Eating right and staying healthy not only helps you feel good and live longer, it improves your oral health as well.
Yet every day, many of us are consuming products that damage our teeth and gums. Welcome Dr. Christopher Phelps with Carolina's Dental Center. Dr. Phelps, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, ladies. Thanks for having me.
Good morning. This is my dentist. I don't know if he's proud to say that today.
I am. My favorite patient right there.
You have lovely teeth. Why wouldn't he be proud?
Well, yeah, he was the one who got me over my dental anxiety because I used to be in the chair like,
Well, good. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, the two biggest things that affect the health and longevity of teeth.
Teeth. Believe it or not, sugar and acid.
I believe
right?
it.
So sugar, what does it do? It causes tooth decay. Acid, what does that do? We don't really think about it. It actually erodes the tooth away, right? Melting the calcium out of the tooth. And believe it or not, it's in everything that we eat or drink. And so what I've done is I've brought some everyday things that we drink just to show you how prevalent it is, and actually some things that might surprise you. So I'll start over here, right, with my favorite, Mountain Dew.
it's so delicious.
It's so tasty, right? Everybody loves it.
Packed with caffeine.
Packed with caffeine and 11 teaspoons of sugar. And if you think battery acid has a pH of around 1, it's almost as acidic as battery acid. So it's eroding your teeth and full of sugar. Look at Coke, 10 teaspoons of sugar. Extremely tasty for a reason, right? Diet Coke, right?
Shouldn't that be better because we don't have the sugar?
That's what you would think. So the good part of it is, because it's a sugar substitute, it will not cause tooth decay. The bad news is, because it's so acidic, people sip on it all day long, and so they're literally eroding their tooth away and don't even realize it. So they're going to have more sensitivity and more issues as a result.
Okay.
Think about our kids, right, with all the sports that they're doing. You know, in my day growing up, we would drink a sports drink such as Gatorade after an event. Now you got your pregame drink, you got your mid-game drink, and you got your after-game drink.
It's ridiculous if you ask me.
Right?
But yeah.
And look at it, full of sugar, 8.5 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, it's crazy. Let's compare that to something else we think is healthy, vitamin water, right? Who would imagine there's 8 teaspoons of sugar in vitamin water?
Wow.
Maybe that's why it's so tasty. Compare that to an old standard, I call the gold standard, right? Milk. 3 teaspoons of sugar versus 8. pH of 6.6, which is almost neutral, which is great, versus a very acidic pH. So in my mind,
you would much prefer your patients to chug the milk?
for the teeth, I would, definitely. It's
Okay.
a lot more healthier. Here's another thing that kind of surprised me. Bottled waters, right, that we drink. We see them everywhere.
Yes.
Something about the filtration process of bottled water makes the pH of water very acidic. Look at this one right here, 3.04.
That's shocking to me.
That's just as bad as the Mountain Dew, okay? And so people, we think we're drinking water to be healthy and we're sipping on it all day long, but because of the acidity of it, we're preventing our teeth from repairing themselves.
But you're not telling us to not drink water, right?
No, because there's definitely better alternatives. As we go up, look, Aquafina, 5.3, much better pH. Fiji's my favorite because it's actually neutral. It's 7.6, so it will not hurt your teeth.
So there's a difference in the bottled water. I
Very
always
big
thought that was just a marketing point.
Yeah, you thought it was price, but it's actually because they realized the pH issue and did something about it.
Yeah, it is more expensive,
It is
but
more expensive
it's
for a
better for your
reason.
teeth. Okay, so what do we do to protect ourselves? I mean, obviously limit these kinds of drinks, right?
Definitely. A lot of people think, so what? I can never have water again? I can never drink Mountain Dew again? And the answer is no. But there's a couple little things you can do to be a little smarter about it. And the main thing is watch your quantities, like you said. So if you drink 4 a day, try to drink 2. Okay? The other thing I notice is I definitely don't recommend people sipping on these drinks for any extended period of time because it keeps your mouth more acidic as a result. So I recommend drinking it 5-10 minutes tops and then you're done, or you drink it and then you're done with your meal.
Okay, so would it help if I have my Coke and then brush my teeth immediately afterwards?
That's a great question. Actually, that's the worst thing you can do, because if you think about it, with the acid, we've softened the tooth structure, right, because of the acidity. So if we go and brush our teeth immediately, guess what we just did? We just rubbed our tooth away, okay? And you cannot get that back. So imagine that over 5 or 10 years.
See, I'm thinking I want to go in there and get all the sugar off.
You would, but there's an even better solution to that, and most people don't realize it. And so what I tell people is to chew some sugar-free gum, get some Orbit, some Trident, whatever your favorite sugar-free gum is, chew it for about 5 or 10 minutes. After you're done, that'll get your saliva going, it'll wash the sugar and acid out faster. You'll be less, your exposure time to the sugar and acid will be a lot less.
Okay.
Your teeth will be better for it.
How often should we be using a fluoride treatment?
I recommend every time you come to the dentist, and it should definitely be in your toothpaste.
Okay. Do you like those whitening toothpastes?
I'm not a big fan of the whitening toothpaste. So anytime you see whitening, okay, look on the back. It's usually got silica, which AK is sand, which means you're basically scratching your tooth away to get down to where the stain is. over time, more sensitivity.
Okay, it's going to be hard for me not to go brush my teeth the second I drink something, but I'll try. Again, you offer a dental savings plan for people without insurance. Carolina's Dental Center has 2 locations. Carolina's Dental Center. There's one in Matthews, one in Waxhaw. To learn more, visit carolinasdentalcenter.com. carolinasdentalcenter.com. And to make an appointment, call 704-612-0845. We'll leave the number up there for a second. 704-612-0845. Dr. Phelps, thank you so much.
you.
She's choked up at the thought of seeing you. That's what's going on.
I had that effect on women.